Super Bowl.
Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down the kickoff in what should be an epic war between the Green Bay Packers taking on a second team
Mario,
in
what's
the
your ref?
NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big ones.
What's your ref, Mario? I mean, I ain't know
Away
that.
we go from Arizona. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone.
Mario Bros.
And able to take it past the 25 and
What's your record?
28-yard line. Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005.
Trying to see how I need to play, man.
Pick out of Cal.
Well, we all know this past offseason that Aaron Rodgers had options, and there's a possibility he might leave Green Bay. But he chose to return to the only franchise he's known, and for the second time, has them playing in the Super Bowl.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Complete once again to Watson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Rodgers now on 1st down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This is Aaron Jones. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. Running right through it. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Now Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Always fun to get a peek at Tom Brady as he gets in place to command this offense for Tampa Bay. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to us, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic. And no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up, trying to break it the ball and knock it free.
From the 29, Rodgers. That's taken in by Watson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Rodgers. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. Now this will probably be the last play in the quarter. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense will able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
This take it in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief there when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Fournette. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for them.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. It was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Well, the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Fournette, a first down carry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Brady. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Like what I see so far in this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, he tries to force it, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. The kick by Crosby is good. That will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more.
Their control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Back now comes Tampa Bay. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Across the 40. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and help them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. There's Rodgers to throw. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great into the first half. And the Packers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So 6 seconds, all that remains in this first half as the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So it's halftime here on Sports. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting. Running left, it's Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Brady. And that'll fall incomplete. Just as he let that go. And now it's down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely needed to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Third quarter action in Super Bowl 57. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Dumps it off to Fournette. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. To throwing in on 2nd down. Brady forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Brady going to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
On second down, they'll run with White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Now Brady. He completes it to Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. He'll get that out to the flat to White. Just one more quarter remains in the season. And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the fourth quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown. Mike Evans. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point put through by Succo. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. That time a 6-play drive. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. He finds Watson. It's caught. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. A gain there of 21 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They'll go again Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up a little here, remember.
Gardner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. To throw is Brady. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Good by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Rodgers looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get a sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So here's Brady and the Bucs, down 20-10, a little under 30 seconds remaining. Now Brady, they've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in the Super Bowl.
Leading in the final quarter, Brady has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Brady to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Davis with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively. So now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And that will set them up in excellent shape. 1st and
Boy, I wish I would have got that fucking first down.
the defense gets via the turnover. Now can this offense
do that
cash
too?
in? 1st and goal.
Man,
Trying to shake
would've
off
been
the
right on.
interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
that would have been right. The fuck, oh, it's a different one, yes.
Batted down and incomplete. Another throw there interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
And this is intercepted.
Wasn't nothing, Ma. You see him in the check, Lord. Hit him in the... He won my game. Good one, baby. Yeah, just won my game.
Are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see this picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been a long
It's been fun being on.
and now they get a chance to enjoy it.